This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. 4 arrested while fleeing scene of shooting in Kingston. The police have reported that 4 men were yesterday nabbed in Kingston while attempting to flee the scene of a shooting in a Toyota Probox bearing a Jamaica government license plate which was not assigned to it. 1 Smith & Wesson and 1 Glock pistol were also seized during the incident, the police said. According to the Constabulary's Corporate Communications Unit, the men traveling in the vehicle opened gunfire, hitting several people at the intersection of Law Street and George's Lane about 6 p.m. The CCU further reported that police officers on patrol in the area heard loud explosions and went to investigate. Upon reaching the intersection, citizens pointed out the vehicle with 4 men aboard making their escape, said the CCU, adding that the lawmen then intercepted the motor vehicle and took the 4 men into custody. The men's identities are being withheld pending further investigations. Man killed during shootout with police in St. Anne. Police in St. Anne are reporting the shooting death of 1 man yesterday along the Mount Olivet Main Road in Runaway Bay during a shootout with police officers. The deceased is yet to be identified. According to the police, about 12:30 a.m., officers from the mobile patrol team were in the Runaway Bay area when they received information about a loud noise in a section of Mount Olivet. The lawmen said upon their arrival, 2 men were seen standing along the roadway beside a motorbike. The men reportedly opened gunfire at the police after they were commanded to stay still. The police returned the gunfire and 1 man was hit. The injured man was taken to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where he died. The other man escaped with a firearm. Members of Indicom processed the scene and an investigation is underway. Report vaccine side effects that last longer than 72 hours. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is urging persons to contact their health provider if side effects from the coronavirus vaccine persist beyond 72 hours. Speaking in an interview, Director of Family Health Services in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Dr. Melody Ennis, said that the expected side effects usually last for 24 to 48 hours. You might go up to 72 hours, but after that, you should be okay. If your symptoms persist beyond that, we are asking you to contact your health department or doctor and state what is happening to you, and we will document, she said. Dr. Ennis told the news that the side effects, though uncomfortable, are actually a good sign. It says that the body is working well and we are developing the antibodies or the germ-fighting tools that we are actually going to be using when the real germ comes in, she pointed out. In highlighting the possible side effects, the Family Health Director told the news that more than 1 in 10 persons who get the AstraZeneca vaccine may develop a fever. They may develop joint pains, muscle ache, feel very fatigued, and may develop a headache. The 1 in 10 statistic also applies to the possibility of persons having a flu-like illness such as cough, sore throat, runny nose, and vomiting. Then there are some symptoms which are a little rarer. They occur in 1 in 100 persons. They may have abdominal pain, decreased appetite, they may get a rash, they may also have some vomiting, Dr. Ennis noted. She pointed out that adverse reactions to medication are usually immediate or in the short term. She said that over the centuries of using vaccines, the side effects have not been found to project for longer than 60 days. Man shot dead by cops in downtown Kingston this morning. The police shot and killed a 27-year-old man, Janoy Titiman Dixon, during a reported confrontation on King Street in downtown Kingston just before 6 a.m. this morning. A Glock 9mm pistol with 6 cartridges was reportedly taken from Dixon. More details on the incident are expected later today. Cops raise concern about missing person report trend. The police say they have been carrying out a series of investigations regarding a number of missing persons reports and have found a worrying trend. The police say a number of the cases were found to be incidents in which individuals had willingly left their places of residence without the knowledge of family members or friends. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, in a release, said while its investigators take all the reports about missing persons seriously and seek to apply the requisite attention in efforts to have each person returned home safely, those cases that are found to be disingenuous are creating undue stress for families and causing major concerns. The Jamaica Constabulary Force takes all reports of missing persons seriously and applies the requisite attention in efforts to have each person return home safely. The constabulary continues to deploy a significant amount of resources in multiple missing person cases, a release from the Constabulary Communication Unit stated. The release from the police said disingenuous cases have the potential to utilize and reduce resources that are critically needed for high-risk cases. The call from the police came a day after a video was posted on social media of a man accusing his wife of posting on social media that she was missing, only for her to be found at a friend's house. The police said they are aware of the video but declined to comment further on the specific matter. In relation to other cases, the police release said, "We are strongly encouraging people to inform loved ones or friends of their intention to leave home and of their whereabouts once they have arrived at the intended destination. This is an important personal safety plan that will not only reduce the anxiety and panic felt by loved ones who are unable to confirm your wellness, but also allows for the constabulary to devote greater resources to persons whose lives may in fact be in danger," the release continued. In cases where persons are missing, information about where they went also speeds up the investigation and produces more favorable outcomes, the police said. "We understand and appreciate individuals' need for privacy, but we have a sworn duty to respond to and allocate all necessary resources to thoroughly investigate each case. We encourage the public to be responsible and deliberate in the sharing of their whereabouts and help us to keep you safe. At the same time, we continue to urge the public to advise us when a loved one goes missing and to provide as much information as possible, including a recent photograph of the missing person." 16-year-old gone missing. And another alert has been activated for 16-year-old Samuel Sims of Copperwood District, St. James, who has gone missing since Thursday, April 15. He is of dark complexion, slim build, and is about 150 centimeters tall. Reports from the Montego Hills Police are that Samuels was last seen at home about 7 p.m. wearing a white merino and a gray long pants. All efforts to contact him has been unsuccessful. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Samuel Sims is being asked to contact the Cambridge Police Station at 876-912-2226, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.